Good questions though, guys. Maria, how do you deal with negativity in your life? So, it depends where that negativity is coming from. So if it's coming from people around you, you got to bring it up. Just be like, hey, listen, I notice you being a little negative lately or all the time, and it kind of brings me down. So if you don't mind, if you can just, leave that out of our relationship and just bring that home instead of my home. And if they don't stop, you just gotta hang out with those people less, because it really, you become an average of the top 5 people you hang around with. Like all my friends, for example, they're very hardworking people, they're very ambitious people, and they're always trying to improve themselves, and they're always pushing each other up. So I believe I have a very firm foundation of friends, and I'm very blessed to have that. But if they don't stop, yeah, just hang out with them less if you bring it up. But definitely bring it up, and find a good way to bring it up. Don't accuse them, because try to find a way. Just say it affects you, and don't make it about them, basically. Yeah. And if it's from you, if you think negative thoughts, you just gotta practice catching yourself thinking negative thoughts and reverse it. Because our brain, something called neuroplasticity, which means our brains, they can change. They have the capacity to change, right? Plasticity. And that comes from our thoughts. You can literally think your way smart. You can think your way to a more positive outlook. You can think your way happier. And because God created our bodies just amazing. These amazing, marvelous creations, that's what human beings are. And you can definitely reverse. Depression is one of those things. Most depressed people, they're probably thinking negative thoughts very consistently, because every time, I've actually been reading this book right here, Switch on Your Brain. This actually talks about neuroplasticity by Dr. Caroline Leaf. And yeah, every time you think a thought, your neurons, they take root in your brain, and it's like a little tree. They take roots. If you think even something as little as, oh, I'm stupid, or I can't do it, those neurons, they take root, and the more you think that thought, the deeper it takes root. So yeah, the longer you think negatively, it's going to take about that same time, or maybe half that time to get yourself out of that. But yeah, it's tough. It's all about discipline, again. Also from Maria, why are most men after just one thing? Well, I can't answer that for you, because I don't know. I'm assuming you mean sex, first of all. I mean, if the guys you're talking to just want sex, you're talking with the wrong type of people. If you look for you know how that saying, oh, find a girl at church, the library, or the bookstore or something like that. Find a guy there too. Go to church and try to go to a youth group or adult class, adult study, make friends. And if they're genuine people, if they're a good person, they're not gonna just want that one thing. So just be wary of where you're finding these guys. The bar is not the place to find them. I'm not accusing you of finding guys at the bar, but just be mindful of that. Mark Dolan, what is the best quote ever? One of my favorite quotes is by Vince Lombardi. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will. And that comes from, guys, do you see this pattern of discipline throughout this whole Q&A? It's all about discipline. It's not the difference between someone that finds success and someone that doesn't find success. That successful person, they may be dumber, just to dumb it down. They may not be as smart. They may not, they may be weaker, and they'll still be more successful than that person, because that person that's smarter, that's more intelligent, that's stronger, they just don't have the strength, the willpower to execute on their ideas and what they want to do, and that other person did. So that really rings true for me, because I procrastinate often, and I'm just trying to work on that. Great questions. This is gonna be a long video. Also from Mark, what's your ultimate dream? And what are your body goals? So my body goals, I'm gonna start with the last one. My body goals is to just honestly push the natural limit. To be honest, just keep on trying to gain as much muscle as I naturally can, and try to achieve a certain level of leanness year round, like a healthy level of leanness. And what's my ultimate dream? My ultimate dream is being able to travel all around the world, speaking to people, motivating people, and having the platform to impact millions of people. I think that would be my ultimate dream. Like, I think I could do a lot of good, honestly. And I feel like the community could do a lot of good in itself, you know, a snowball effect, if you will. So Instagram, oh, another one, Christina, still from Snapchat. Why do you think men make better content on YouTube than girls do? I haven't found one female YouTuber yet that isn't tacky or isn't self-absorbed. So I don't really think men make better content than women do. One girl I like, I don't watch her that often, but I am a fan of hers, is Liza Koshy. Also, Liz Hayden and Emily Hayden. They're people that make great content that are women. I mean, technically, someone's YouTube is about them, so it may seem like they're self-absorbed, but they're just talking about themselves. I'm talking about myself right now. So I don't think I'm self-absorbed, but yeah, it just depends on, like in the fitness industry. Well, I'm not even gonna go there, but yeah, I don't know. And then also, how many children do you want to have? They're expensive, but you can handle it, LOL. Like I said, not anytime soon, but I want at least one girl and one boy. A daughter would be cool, just having a little girl, and also a boy that I can just, you know, develop, make him the best athlete, pump him up with, no, I'm just kidding. I would definitely nurture them to their own talents and everything, but yeah, whatever God blesses me with. And then some Instagram questions here from BFit Vibes. What is your main goal in life, physically and mentally? Covered the physically part just by pushing the natural limit, and mentally, my goal mentally, huh? I would say my main goal mentally is being able to be disciplined 100% of the time and following through on everything I need to do. Just being able to have the willpower to do whatever I need to do and make the sacrifices I need to sacrifice for the greater good, for my own future and for other people, and being able to just be an authentic, genuine person 100% of the time. That's my goal that I'm always working towards. Great question, made me think. Let's see here. The Chris MP asks, I like this question. Do you like the responsibility of being a role model to a lot of people, and do you take it seriously? I do like the responsibility, just because I think I was made for this. It's a big responsibility, but I'm not sure if anyone considers me a role model right now. Do I take it seriously? Indeed I do, Chris, indeed I do. I take it very seriously. That period of time where I went to LA and I procrastinated on my vlog footage there for a couple weeks. Honestly, I felt like a hypocrite just because I wasn't being as productive as I talk about being, and I wasn't, you know, in the private eye. You know, you can do things in public, you can say things and stuff, but if you don't do that in private, you're a fake person, you're not genuine, you're non-authentic. And that's something I strive on being. So if I feel like a hypocrite, it just makes me, first of all, depressed, and also I don't want to put myself out there, and you know, I would see that and be like, wow, I'm just such a hypocrite. I couldn't take that. So there's a lot of changes I made in my life that I've you know, ended toxic relationships, I've ended toxic habits. And yeah, I try to be the same person I am right now on camera that I am alone, where no one can see me. Especially because I want to honor God. But yeah, great question. I think that's everything. I think that's everything, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I hope it wasn't too long. I hope you learned some more stuff about me. And I hope I didn't scare you off. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching again. I'm so grateful for all of you. Hit 300 subscribers, let's go. Yeah, guys, hope you're all having a great week. Hope you have a great rest of the week, productive week. Guys, I challenge you to be kind to people and to be an authentic person, because that's what it's all about. Be different. If you want to be different, if you want to stand out, be kind and be authentic in every single way. If you want to stand out, don't be afraid to be yourself. Be that person, that goofy person in private, in public, and be kind, because kindness always wins. Love one another. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe for more content. Give me a thumbs up, helps me out, helps other people see my videos in YouTube's algorithm, I believe. Leave a comment of what you would want to see more of, or what you think of this video. And yeah, guys, thanks again. God bless. Drink more water. Yeah. No! I gotta go get some Chipotle. It's 9:52. Let's see. I got it, guys. I got it. So I live like, excuse me, Chipotle is right down the street from me. Literally 3 minutes. I timed it. 3 minutes. Left at 10:53. Came out of there. There were still 2 minutes to spare. This guy actually came. Like when I was walking out, he was like, "Yo, they still serving in there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you better run." And he just started sprinting. It was funny. But yeah, this is the Q&A, guys.